Welcome aboard the Disney Fantasy. Today we're going to take you aboard for the full experience of what it's like to go on a cruise on the Disney Fantasy. We're going to share with you some of the very best things that you can plan with your family, some insider tips, how to avoid the crowds, and how to make the most of every minute that you have together. So get your bags packed, get ready to have some fun. We're sure looking for... And there's chapter markers if you're looking for something specific. So pack your bags and get ready to have the greatest time of your life.
Disney Fantasy, please welcome aboard the Captain family! Please welcome aboard Disney Fantasy, please welcome aboard the Card family! Disney Fantasy, please welcome aboard the Caruso family! Please welcome aboard the Chen family! Disney Fantasy, please welcome aboard the Howard family!
Good afternoon. We're aboard the Disney Fantasy, and today we're going to take you inside a deluxe Oceanview room, stateroom with veranda. You want to take a look? We are on the 9th deck. We'll see if the door's open. There we go. So, as you can see, doors always open for us here on Omar Aloha, dude. They are a little bit heavier, but first few things you're going to want to see. First off, here's our first room hack for you. If you want the lights on, bring your hotel card from your last hotel. It has to go in there for them to be on, otherwise the electric gets cut like that. Now, as you enter the stateroom, you'll find there is a bathroom, a shower, and some closets, and we're going to get back to that in a moment. Oh, okay, so now we'll check out the closet again. And you will see you have your life preservers, your safe, room for storage. These tend to be very, very well laid out. You can even get laundry done here if you want, and the prices are not awful. You have your hangers. Next up, you have more life preservers, thankfully, as well as a ladder, as well as storage for various items and suitcases and all those good things. We're going to get back to the, here's your convenience area. You can put your sodas, your waters, all those good things. You have drawers, which is always nice when you can get on board and unpack. What we will be doing shortly. Now, I will tell you, the bed, you'll notice it's up a little bit higher. It has enough room that you can store your empty suitcases underneath the beds. I definitely recommend that. I'll also observe on both sides, you'll see a nightside table, including with a plug, and a few hidden Mickeys already in this lane. So that's nice. All over, you're going to find a lot of very efficient storage space, as well as some fun artwork and so forth. So right now they're doing the welcome to the ship tour. We actually saw them filming this downstairs. It looked like fun. You have actually a great desk area if you want to do some work. You have a refrigerator, and as I recall, well, that's great. It's open for your use, so you can put whatever you want in there. You have your sort of central control panels here. I always appreciate that, frankly, including one for your hairdryer. I know Mrs. Omar Aloha Dude will appreciate that. More storage up here for all your goodies, as well as more storage still. Now, if you come on the cruises enough, you get different little swag. I think these are some lanyards, a beach bag. It's always just nice special gifts. On this side of the room, you're going to find your couch, which is great. Also, from the ceiling at night, the cabin attendant can make up a bunk bed. And that's really cool. We'll try to show that to you in a separate part of the footage. The bed, as I recall, and you'll see again here, on this side you also have a phone and a light switch and a place to put your water, what have you. So all in all, very comfortable room. I've always enjoyed this particular layout of room. I feel very lucky to be able to be in here. Now, the veranda door. We've already unlocked this, so we'll just push, or rather slide. We have not cast off just yet. And as you can see, we are at Port Canaveral. We can look up this way, or over this way, or even down here at the lifeboats. I don't think we'll be needing those, but nice to have them. Very comfortable, and again, you'll see the Disney Cruise Line logo here. This is great on a nice day to be able to go spend some time outside. And by the way, you can see nice high ceilings here. So let's take you back in and show you a little bit more of the room. So you probably say, wow, see, there's the video. I told you I thought this is New Year's Eve countdown party. 7:30. All right, that's good to know. We'll definitely be there. Hooks for your clothes and so forth. Now, do you want to see the shower area first? I thought so. So you'll see you have a full sink in here. Towels. Tile floor. And you actually could take a bath in here. Particularly if you have a child, that's nice. I also like that they've moved to the glass containers here for the Sea Marine shampoo, Sea Marine conditioner, and Sea Marine body wash. You'll see here, not only do you have a full shower that's adjustable, bathtub apparatus, but you also have clotheslines that if you want to try swimsuits or what have you, you can do that. I also want to show you something. This is very unique. You see how it sort of arcs out? It gives you a little more room in the shower. I'll tell you though, for a cruise ship, you will find this room to be very, very spacious. And I'll say very pleasant. I really like their bathrooms. I think they did a great job in these. So, that takes us to the WC. And you'll see here again, spacious, comfortable. And one of the features I like, they now include hand soap here that is liquid hand soap. Rooms for you to put, different things that you might need in the bathroom. Hand towels, more storage space up there, and a regular toilet. Great. So again, very spacious. I think this would have room. This is actually very comfortable area here. This gives you some idea of the layout. And I think you'll enjoy it. So I'll just take you. So, now a lot of people will travel with a family. We're doing that today. And I'm going to show you here. If you pick your rooms right, you can have a connecting room. You can also lock it if you need privacy or you perhaps are not connected. Let's see if there's anyone next door who wants to say hi. Here, wow, we found this whole other family here. Welcome. So this gives you an idea. Again, the rooms are symmetric, so I won't take you through the whole room tour. Other than to say, I think this is one of the top hacks that you want for a family trip, that you have connecting rooms. So, with that, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to give you one last look at the water, and then we're going to get ready to have some fun. It is New Year's Eve today, and it's going to be a great night. Thanks so much for watching. Welcome to Disney Fantasy's Deluxe Ocean Stateroom. We're going to take a look and give you a behind-the-scenes tour right now. So, you'll see you're greeted here on your light switch. You need to put your key, the world card in there, or you could also use it as a show key. And also, it has the temperature right here. But let's get to some of the good stuff right away. First off, you're going to want a place to store all of your items, and you'll find that there's ample closet space here, as well as life preservers. I appreciate that. I appreciate the fact that there's this nice safe. Lighting's a little better there for you. In the next closet, you'll find, again, hangers. More hangers. And plenty of them up here. Great way to organize all of your belongings. The buttons. Up here, you'll have a place for your souvenir, snacks, other items that you may have around, water glasses, as well as plenty of storage for your clothing. Again, here you're going to find a very comfortable bed, and here you'll find there are plugs, as well as safety mechanisms for children. Mickey there, like that. You'll also find that there is a couch here, and this one is so that's a nice one. And more hidden Mickeys. And show you in here the refrigerator unit. Whatever you like, so there's waters, what have you. Plenty of storage in here. I appreciate that. Again, this is going to be a fold-out bed, and you have a nice lamp back here you can turn on. And one of the things I think is really cool about this type of room is you have this beautiful sitting area here with a cushion. So if you want to sit up right close to the water, that's all you. Here, let's try that. That's nice. I think you're going to like this. Again, this gives you an idea of the overall room layout. And a lot of good storage. And some control center. A nice table here. This is a great room for stories. And your TV is here. You can watch the monitor to see what's going on for the day. That's always interesting. And let's take a look at the showers. So, if you continue in here, this shower is really nice. It's a full shower with a circular bathtub, as well as a sitting area. You have the full range of Sea Marine shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. And this is actually a rain shower. So I think that's just a nice design feature. A little bit different for this category of room. A comfortable sink, plenty of area for your storage space, and plenty of towels and so forth. So again, I think this is a great layout. You do have this rain shower bath, and I think that's really neat. I think that's great. Finally, you have your WC here, which again is very similar. It does have the hand wash, as well as everything else you'll need in here. So very, very comfortable. But before we leave, let's get out to what I think is my favorite feature of this room. And that is, well, there's a couple of features I really like. Probably my favorite, though, is the fact that you can be right up next to the ocean here with the full safety of a door that doesn't open, and especially helpful if you have young ones. So get ready to enjoy your cruise, and thanks so much for watching. Welcome to the Launderette, or the public laundry room, here on the Disney Fantasy on the Disney Cruise Liner ship. This one happens to be in the front, right near cabin 9500 on the 9th deck. There is an accessible one on the 5th deck, and I believe there are a few on the other decks. Now, the first thing that you're going to be struck by here, is how clean and organized it is in here. You'll see there's not one, but two ironing tables, fully set up with spritz and all those things. A sink, of course, to wash your hands, and washer and drying units that you can put your key to the world card to tap and to begin and to pay for that. Now, again, I think it's really just a very nicely run laundry room. And here you can see which ones are available or in use. Right now, I think everything is pretty much available. You can also buy not only Tide, which who doesn't love some good Tide, but you can also get Snuggle. That's nice. And those are each $1. And so again, you tap your key to the world card, and that's all good. I don't know that we need to do this right now, but I think the pricing seems very reasonable based on the pricing of the soap. And again, it's just sort of a nice thing. You'll see the dryers up here and the washers down here. They're not particularly huge units, but if you need to touch something up, or maybe you went for a swim, that's all a great service here. And again, this is something that, honestly, even after doing a number of cruises, I was not aware that it existed. So, the next time you're coming on a Disney cruise, you need to iron something, you need to wash and dry it. You have everything available here, even a bench if you want to hang out, a nice place to fold your clothes, Tide and Snuggle, and even this extra large professional unit. That's pretty cool. So, all right, well, that was sort of just a fun, a different feature, something I have not seen before. I hope you enjoy. So, when you enter Cabanas, you'll have a chance to wash your hands with soap and water, and then have a chance to look at all of the different food options available. I think we're going to try to take you through the choices while it is not too busy just yet. Here we're at Paradise Pizza. They will also custom make different things if you want something specific. Around Cabanas, there's all sorts of seating available for large families, for small families, what have you. Obviously, it is very popular when you board. Next up is going to be Neptune's Italian. At Neptune's Italian, you'll find crispy fried chicken tenders, buttered broccoli. As you can see, they're always changing bowls out, so it's always hot. It's always good. Also find macaroni and cheese, mixed vegetables, sticky rice, as well as French fries. Now, this is one type of French fry you'll find on the boat. There is also a steak fry that I recommend. I'll show you that in just a moment. Next up, we're at the Gallery Gift Grill. Here you'll find 3 types of bread: wheat, seeded, and sourdough. Also find panko crusted codfish and grilled salmon steak on pure beef puree. Today they have a vegetarian option: buttered carrot and snow peas, as well as corn, water chestnuts, and bok choy. Next up, and everything's labeled here, you'll have grilled chicken breast, rosemary lamb chops, mint jelly, and buttered asparagus. Always popular here at Cabanas is the grilled strip loin with roasted onion. Finally, you'll find the mashed potatoes with sour green onions. I think they'll make them plain for you as well as their world famous steak fries. These are actually the ones I recommend, but you can check them out. I think they're really, really good. Now, if you're looking for more deep sea, you can get a variety of sandwiches: cheddar cheese sandwich, tomato, mozzarella, and ciabatta, turkey wrap, and a ham sandwich. You'll also find a variety of pastas here, as I will show you right here. But gee, that's not enough. I really wanted some soup. The good news is, plenty of good soup options here too. You can get seafood chicken gumbo, or meat and potato, as well as their cornbread today. You can also get, today they have a falafel salad, chef salad, a garden salad, grilled chicken salad, as well as shrimp, lemon wedges, and crab dungeness, as well as cocktail sauce. You'll find beverage stations where you can get coffee, juices, and sodas. Let's keep going on. This actually goes all the way around the back of the ship. You'll find, again, more seating areas, as well as, if I recall, back here, and there is another entrance that you can come up through here. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you, sir?
Good. Looks like you have ice cream today.
Ice cream, strawberry, chocolate, vanilla.
Love it. And apple crumble. We'll be back for that later.
Yes, please.
As well as, wow, a lot of great desserts here. Everything from fresh fruit to Oreo cheesecake, celebration cupcake, strawberry pot de cream, jello, carrot cake, chocolate mousse, and a pecan nut tartlet. Oh, I also remember that cookies are really good. These are the chocolate chip ones, oatmeal, and I think there's a peanut butter one in here as well.
What?
Here you'll find some more
No, I was just looking at the
or juice and things that you could put with turkey if you like. You'll also find a roasted beef steamship, as well as a variety of breads and other things that you might choose to put with this. So this takes us, hey, how are you? This takes us back to the back of the ship here. This is a coffee bar, and then it is also a regular bar. I think right now they're gearing up to sell beverage packages. Plenty of choices there, of course. And you will find the cabanas is actually symmetric. So if we were to go back all the way around, you'll find exactly the same choices on this side of the boat. So hopefully that gives you a good idea of the layout, and you've enjoyed the tour. So with that, I think we'll go make up our plate now. Oh, by the way, you can also sit outside on the back, or of course inside here. A lot of different ways to sit, so I think you'll enjoy it all. Today we're on the Disney Fantasy, and we're going to have brunch at Palo. It is probably one of my very favorite things to do on the ship. Amazing food, people, service, and opportunities. Before you get started, we'll start here in the Meridian Lounge, and then you'll be walked over to the private dining room. Are you ready to take a look? We're here at Palo, and today we are at the private dining table. Here you can see you have ample seating for everybody. I'll just give you an idea of the vibe of the room. There is the beautiful blown Italian glass chandelier, the damier print napkins, some great china, rated for the holidays. It is New Year's Day, and here you go. One of the things that we really love during brunch is the fact that there's so many nice appetizers to get you started, and we're going to highlight those, and then you can select your entree and dessert in just a moment. Again, taking a look at this private dining room, it's really great. Here's a quick look at the menu, and these were the options presented to us in January of 2026. When you arrive, you'll be offered a welcome glass of Prosecco or other drink that you might prefer if you don't prefer Prosecco. It's certainly a great food selection.
So on the bread selection, you got some lavash, seasoned seeds, grissini parmesan, blue cheese and onion focaccia bread, plain rolls, and ciabatta rolls with spinach, sun-dried tomato, and ricotta cheese.
Beautiful, thank you.
And on the pastries, you got some Nutella rolls, mixed berry sandwich with lemon custard, blueberry muffin, and almond croissant. Wow.
Wonderful, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
On the seafood selection, you got some mayo lemon, smoked salmon gravlax, spicy ahi tuna, lemon and dill marinade shrimp, green leaf mussels, and Jonah black cloves. And on the meat and cheeses, black chocolate cheese parmesan reggiano, cherry pepper which may be very spicy, some serignola olives, bresaola, the only one from the beef, followed by 3 options from the pork, prosciutto di Parma, copa, and salami.
Thank you.
Bon appetit, everyone. So that will be actually house and blue cheese and grapes and red wine reduction, and then some sun-dried tomato and goat cheese, and then this is actually spicy, so Italian sausage.
Beautiful, thank you. Now here we'll share some pictures of some of the entrees and desserts. As you can see, they're all really exquisitely prepared. The pancakes were great. I really enjoyed these. You can see many options from the menu items. The desserts, of course, are really special. I like this one. However, I think you're going to find this to be the most impressive of any of them. This is the Luggage. Enjoy that 360 view. Of all the things at Palo, I think it's really, and this is of course the main dining room, but I'm going to just say the service is amazing, the people are amazing, and here you get an idea of the view. This is really, there's a lot of ways to enjoy this experience. I think it was $55 as a copay for this. It's well worth it, and it's just a nice experience, whether you are as a couple, as a family, as a larger group as we had. You can see there's a variety of private spaces and other things here, and it really is the top in terms of the food preparation, the people, the service, and of course it's a little different environment, and perhaps it's an environment where you get away. One of the things I actually don't care for as much is that they don't allow older kids who probably would enjoy this experience. That's probably a change I'd like to see, but otherwise really great. Here you can see this is, I think their wine cellar, probably more for dinner than for brunch, but just wanted to show it to you. It looked kind of cool. This fixture is something you'll see on the way in and out, again with the hand-blown glass, really nicely done. While we're doing this, I wanted to take you through the entire Meridian Lounge as well. This is a place that you can go before, you're generally seated before you go to Palo or Remy. It's also a place that you can go later in the day in order to get a drink. You'll see here they actually have 3 types of Pappy Van Winkle there, including what looks like the 23-year. Full bar, again, this is in the back of the ship, just immediately next to Palo. Lounge seating here, and there are actually even 2 outdoor decks. Certainly a nice place if you're looking to get away for a couple minutes, and you can get an idea of some of the deck areas out here. There's one on this side, and again another bar cart. I believe this side actually allows cigar smoking outside. So if you don't want that, I'd recommend going to the other side, to the starboard side, I believe. Again, here is the exit, and if you turn to the left is Remy. Animator's Palette is one of the places that you'll be having dinner and possibly breakfast on your vacation, kind of the location. It's actually one of my very favorites of the vacation time. It's very lively, and as you can hear, there's life and great service and great food and a nice show in the evenings. You'll find it really captures the whole spirit of the Disney cruise, and I think you'll enjoy it. The servers are great, and you always find something for everyone to enjoy, even for the pickies.
You'll get a table number each night for your rotation, and that will take you to your respective table, no matter where, of which restaurant you're in.
All right, we just did the banana boat at Disney's Castaway Cay. It is amazing. I highly, highly recommend it. A couple of things you're going to want to do. Don't bring any expensive sunglasses. Definitely prepare to hold on. Listen to all crew instruction. Also, dig your feet in the wells of the banana boat. It helps you hold on. This is something you're definitely going to want to watch this video before you make the decision. I think you're going to love it. You're going to see all of Castaway Cay in its finest. But let's not talk anymore. Let's get ready and get on.
Stop 15 seconds in case anyone get the extra fingers, okay? Or we can keep going.
I got so many.
Water's gorgeous.
Ready?
Let's go. Oh! It's really happening again, guys. Eddie, dig your feet in the crack. No, the center, the crack closer to the yellow. It helps you support yourself.
Welcome to the Port of Nassau. Today we're going to show you what it's like when you pull up and dock. As you can see, there's cruise ships from all sorts of lines here. It's a very popular excursion and many places to go on excursion. The new port facilities are fantastic. The process getting in and out is very easy. Here it is.
So we are exiting the Disney Cruise Line ship right now. We are in the port of Nassau, and you will see we just got off the gangplank and we are going ahead. You will see that Nassau has invested in a new visitor center, bright and modern. We'll see what that's about in just a moment. It couldn't be easier. You walk off the gangplank, which we saw. I'll just show you back there, and you walk along the length of the ship and follow the arrows. There are a number of shore excursions and other ways that you can travel. For right now, I think we're going to try walking. It is pretty fun, by the way, when you come in. You'll see there's a couple of other ships here today. You will find that, in fact, there's ships all around, so it's going to be a busy day. But what's really nice is the fact that it's very safe, it's very warm, it's sunny today. It's actually the perfect place to be. So we're really looking forward. We're going to walk down this way.
Rabbit Beach. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Cash money. Alpha Pay.
To give you an idea of the layout of the island, you can see Atlantis just over to the left on, I think that's Paradise Island. But today we're going to Old Town Nassau. But again, this is where you're going to disembark, no matter. You'll see there's also a number of tourist boats that you can dock here. And as I said, I see, in terms of big cruise ships, you see Norwegian, Carnival, Disney, and MSC. Maybe you can tell me what the MSC is. Sorry, I should know that. There is, by the way, very good security and health services here. Here you can see somebody is being taken care of. Again, the new modern port of entry is really a nice upgrade. I think you're going to enjoy this. What else can I say? It's in the 70s. It's sunny. January. And I'm trying to think if we need to clear customs here. We'll find out. Oh, there's a policeman you can take your selfie with. Again, this is the new Welcome Center. I mean, the government put some fair amount of money in that. As you can see, we are going to go through the very festively decorated section here. I think it's on the way back that you have to clear some security. I don't believe... Oh, look at that. They even have bathrooms here now. That's great. That's a ladies' room. I assume there's a men's room not too far away. I believe once we go through this gate here, we are going to officially be in Nassau. Who's ready? I'm ready. All right, all right. Here is the Museum of the Junkaroo. There it is, the Museum of Junkaroo.
The best thing is the weather. It's like I could just sit like this. Not windy, not.
So I'll give you an idea of some of the things you can get right as you come off the ship. Tea and coffee. T-shirts, beach bags, hats.
So coconut pineapple drinks? You get it now?
No, thank you. Also, later you'll see people at the hair braiders pavilion. That's kind of cool too.
Drinks to the pineapple, guys.
He told me that volleyball was talking to me.
Here's Linda's place. Best island food. Some shaved ice. Also here, some beach gallery and craft. Some ice cream. The Bahama Mama factory. I'll tell you, we have a great crowd here today. Shore break and a Bahari. So, tell me what you think so far. Are you enjoying getting off the boat? I know I am. I think everybody should get off the boat here in Nassau. I've already had fun, and we're just getting started. Good morning. And there is, of course, a whole other side of things that you can try, including some gelato. All right, there's a few choices here. First off, again here, there's gelato. This is all part of the new port area, and you'll see there's all sorts of people keeping an eye on things. We're gonna go out onto the downtown Nassau and Front Street.
Good morning, sir. So she was sending you to me. What?
The private car is parked.
Okay, thank you.
You are appreciated. You are appreciated.
So now we're actually taking a ride over to the Pirate Museum. Here you'll see the Government Center. Supreme Court is over there. There's some banks.
Mom said my husband is crazy. My legacy. See a different style. Translated after Maria.
What's this on the left here?
Governor General's Mansion.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, some beautiful churches here. Sir.
Yeah.
So the Prime Minister mansion, yes?
Governor General's Mansion.
Oh, Governor
Not
General.
Prime Minister.
I see.
Be similar to your Secretary of State, not the Prime Minister.
I got
not
you.
the top.
Beautiful palace. Is this the government palace?
That's the Hilton Hotel. It's a hotel.
Oh, it's a
It's
hotel.
if you want to stay there, that's a hotel.
Okay.
That's the Hilton British Colonial.
It's beautiful.
You guys ready?
We are.
All right. Pirate Museum.
Fantastic. Thank you, my friend. We've now arrived at the place I've wanted to go for years, the Pirates Museum of Nassau. And now we enter the world famous Pirate Museum of Nassau. As you can see, it's a very traditional shanty town, typical of the golden age of piracy. This here is an actual ship or a recreation of a ship.
It must be a real ship.
How you doing there, friend? All right. Everyone is good. I do hear the drums. So this ship is known as the Revenge. Captured, here, we'll read the sign together. This is the Revenge, a captured French corvette, 130 feet long with 16 guns and a pirate crew of 200. As a merchant vessel, the crew would have had been approximately 35 men. Pirate crews were larger in order to overpower their victims swiftly. Well, we'll be on the watch out. So, as I said, I thought it might be a recreation, but this is actually a captured pirate ship called the Revenge. What a great name, too. I mean, if you're branding a pirate ship, I'm going to say that's the way to do it. Now, as you can see, pirates were masters of supply chain logistics. In the loft above, the pirate quartermaster prepares the ship for its next sailing. Very interesting. Yes. I'll pause. You'll see we're going to continue on. We've seen the loft where supplies were provisioned. You can see various plunder along the sides. This appears to be a gunsmith. Oh, here, let's take a look and see how the pirates lived. Oh, we're actually going to get to board the ship. I had no idea. Oh, I'm super excited we're boarding this ship. And there is the mast of the Revenge. Who's ready to check it out? So, this would have been the front of the ship. I'm already getting a little seasick, actually. So, this would have been the ship's carpenter. One of the most valuable men on board has taken a break from the constant ship repairs to join his mate in the tavern. And what kind of carpenter are we going to get for that? All right, we're going to have a quiz here. True or false? The typical pirate ship was a two-masted schooner with a black hull. What do we think? I'm going to say false. Ready? Oh, it was false. Although some famous pirate captains commanded a three-masted ship, the majority of pirates in the West Indies favored a fast single-masted sloop or cutter. Fantastic. All right. This may be the pirate captain up here standing. We'll see. Here, can we go upstairs? I don't think so. Not today.
I'm amazed how well built the ship is. It's like,
It is.
It's like built last
Now
year.
this is the mate's cabin. I'll show you some information. Life on board the pirate ship is dangerous and unpredictable. If you gamble or cheat, make sure your powder is dry and your blade is keen. We all do need keen blades, don't we? You can hear the boat rocking back and forth.
It's a beautiful boat. I mean, it's not junky.
Oh, here's my swords. Now, these are a little bit harder to
They
read.
had no nails at that time, I think.
Oh, they had nails, didn't they?
Yes.
Wood, they wood. Those are the nail wood.
Pegs, yeah.
Pegs.
So here's a
No nails.
cutlass and a Spanish sword.
Swords, look at that.
They have sheep.
Are there tricks? We're gonna have to keep looking to see if we can find treasure.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's gonna be less scary the further we go this way. Now we're getting into more of the museum. These are real swords, Rachel. That they used to use.
Now, talking about conditions at sea. Long periods of drunken idleness and periods of violent action. In the calms, pirates carried out repairs on the ships, mended and cleared their weapons. Most of the time was spent gambling and drinking huge quantities of alcohol. Let's talk a little bit about the diet. They would generally be dependent on the locality and rob what they could from captured ships. In the Caribbean, pirates ate turtles and local fish. On long voyages, they carried chickens and some live animals. A favorite dish was salmongali, a highly seasoned stew which was made from anything available and might include meat, herrings, hard-boiled eggs, vegetables, and more. Let's take a look at what it looked like. Here's your dinner table. As you can see, people looks like they've had a little bit to eat, a little bit to drink,
That is to clean out the can. Every time they fired it, would
and even a live goat.
clean it. Else, if you try to shoot it when it was dirty, then the can.
You can see some of the plates up in the wall. Uh-oh. Also observe there's even a rat.
No, it's not. Well, it's talking about sometimes people get hurt, so they would have to fix themselves on the boats.
And here's a little bit of surgery. Oh, I don't know about that one. By the way, this museum does have wheelchair access, so you can go up and down in this elevator. Very nice feature. All right, we're going upstairs now.
Lots of countries use different coins, so you would use different coins for more. Well, sometimes here.
This is interesting. The vast majority of pirates were young seamen who were either forced into or chose piracy when their ship was captured, or made redundant by the Navy and saw piracy as an easy option. Piracy at least offered the prospect of rum-rich women in the warm seas of the Caribbean. And the saying was, a short life but a merry one. Long before the French Revolution, the pirates of the Caribbean adopted the ideals of liberty, equality, and brotherhood. The pirate ship captain was elected by a majority vote of the crew. If he proved unsuccessful as a leader, he was liable to be dismissed. They would agree on a code of conduct, including punishments and rewards. Here's some of the things that pirates looted. Oh, this is a good one, dividing the loot. When the ship captured an enemy ship, the value of the prize was divided in such a way that most of it went to the captain and officers, leaving a small amount for ordinary seamen. Pirates insisted that every man should get a fair share of the plunder. Some was set aside as compensation for men injured in battle, and the rest set out equally between the crew. It was sometimes agreed that the captain and quartermaster should get 2 shares, and the master, boatswain, and gunner should get 1.5 shares in recognition of their additional responsibilities. Another question, true or false? Pirates, but many pirates kept parrots. I'm gonna say that's true. Oh. Okay. Here you can see some live footage of pirates on the beach. This is actually Nassau Harbor on August the 22nd, 1720. So this is actually just an interesting diorama.
If you fought like a man, you wouldn't be hanged like a dog.
250 years ago.
Hanged for piracy he was. And Mary sentenced to death too. But here's a twist. After the judge...
Or also, if you lose a arm or a leg, they would pay you.
So, one of the punishments you may be apportioned if you did not abide by the code of conduct described earlier was being left to your own.
So that would be a part of the show.
So, as you can see, the article on board of Revenge, if at any time as you can see, there's a lot of code. And here's what it's like to be marooned. You are left on a deserted island. True or false? Pirates often made their victims walk the plank. I'm gonna say yes to save on weaponry. Oh no. Here's some idea of, here's some cannonballs, grenade, and flintlock pistols. True or false? It was common for pirates to bury their treasure. Maybe, yeah, sure. Oh no, false. Okay. All right. And here we'll see an actual pirate vessel being boarded. Okay, I'm glad these guys are not on our boat. We're gonna keep it going. All right, let's see what's next. So, if you look up on your exit here, you will see all real pirate flags. You'll see they're all a little bit different, depicting different crews and ships. So, for instance, Henry Every had this flag.
All these people sell in different places.
Jack Rackham, and I feel that this is the flag that you see the most often. Is that's his flag.
Most pirates, wherever they were captured, they were killed.
Bartholomew Roberts has this flag. Kind of elaborate, not as scary. I think you need a sort of badass flag. Stead Bonnet had a knife and a heart and a bone. And here you go. A little bit more about the voyage.
That's pretty cool.
And a treasure chest.
I think they even use the same name.
As you can see, a very complicated locking mechanism. So, interestingly enough, King George I appointed Woodes Rogers, a former privateer, as the first governor of the Bahamas, and his main job was to get rid of the pirates. So
In July 17 pirates who surrendered to him before September 5th. His face scarred from past, his reputation formidable. The pirates knew that Rogers was no official authority. He was a tough, workmanlike seaman who spent his career rubbing shoulders with the likes
there you
of
go.
pirates. His position was, however, undermined by lack of support from the crowd.
Here is the press yard. And they would slowly add weight to your chest until you confessed. And let's see what else we found here.
Never. Amen.
Getting ready for justice. That's a good way to make an example. Were pirates notorious for torturing their victims? I'm going to say no. Oh, no. typo there. And here are some pirate movies. Hook. So I'm going to tell you, I've really enjoyed this museum. I hope you have too. And this is Beer Lane in London, England. Where many pirates congregated. Now, we are going to enter the actual gift shop. Why did pirates disappear? This is actually a very interesting point. In 1720, pirate attacks in the Caribbean and other shores of North America had become so frequent and were damaging trade, the colonial governments and merchants persuaded the Admiralty to send out warships to track down the pirates. The condemned pirates were hanged before large crowds, with most of the ringleaders dead or hiding. And that was the end of piracy in the Caribbean as we know it.
By 1720, pirate attacks in the Caribbean and along the shores of North America had become so frequent and were so damaging for trade that the colonial governors and merchants persuaded the Admiralty to send out
here are some
warships
various pirate flags in case you're interested.
captured by cruiser pirates. The condemned pirates were taken over large crowds and bodies.
This is actually great for pirate night too. I'm very impressed by the governance structure that has been shared here. That's something new that I didn't know about before for pirates. Here's some other things that you can get at the gift shop. Some mugs, some shot glasses, t-shirts, iron-on patches, and actually some books. So I hope you really enjoyed this. This was a great exhibit. I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching, and we'll check it out again soon. As you exit, you have a nice photo opportunity here if you like, or you can enter a courtyard. Very typical of Nassau. Or you can do your family portrait right over here. This is a great museum. I highly, highly recommend it. I had a lot of fun. I've always wanted to come here, and it is definitely worth your time on your trip. Thanks so much for watching. We're going to pass the center court here and go to Mickey's Mainsail. This is probably one of the most popular portions of the stores, and I'll give you sort of a high-level look at all the things that you might find there. So, we'll start over here. You can create a headband, get a sum-sum. Oh, and there's even a sale. Oh, that's nice. I think it's on the 2025 merchandise. And today is New Year's Eve, so. Oh, that's fun. Get ready for pirate night there for sure. Here, if you are a Disney pin person, this is another good section. You're definitely going to want to visit on. Zoom in so you can take a look there. As well as there. Here's some of the 2026 merchandise. That's fun. as well as plenty of headbands. And more t-shirts. This way to the buffet. Okay. Stateroom magnets. That's always super popular. These ones have magnet, this pens so you can customize them. I'd recommend that. Then we may have to come back and get one of those. More clothing for youngins. Hi, good evening. Here's a little bit left of some of the Disney holiday merchandise for Christmas and for Hanukkah. Here you'll also find more Disney Cruise Line ornaments, as well as mini Disney Cruise Line stuff. You always see a lot of Mickey stuff. Mini stuff is new. That's great. Here is a pin trading board. If you are a pin trader, you might enjoy that. As well as some more ornaments for the holidays, which I think is great. Mugs, water bottles, as well as, oh, this is good to know about, various personal care items, including Dramamine and nausea relief if you need that. Although I'll say these are very smooth boys, so I don't think you need to worry about it. Here is some artwork. Here's our next room in the Mainsail, and this is mainly toys. Everything from Frozen princesses to Yahtzee. To a Disney-themed Candyland. Oh, that's cool. Candyland is always one of my favorite games. Here is some, I think this might be jewelry for younger folks. As well as some plushies. Now, a lot of these are unique to the Disney Cruise Line, including Minnie and Mickey and Donald. Here you can see again a few more toy items, including Moana, as well as Baby Mickey. So cool. Finally, here's Sea Treasures. And this tends to be more travel related and more in the terms of merchandise. So here you can see, you have your hidden Mickey suitcases, some throws. I actually really like these Disney Cruise Line pullovers. Pajamas, athletic wear. Here's some dresses. As well as, and this is interesting, this is actually a Tommy Bahama collab. And you can see the DCL logo right in there. Here you have a Dooney and Burke collab. There's Tommy Bahama for men and for women. See a few up there. There's some more Tommy Bahama. Oh, they're really nicely done. Here you'll see the coordinating. I think I showed you a dress earlier. And this is in a, what's that kind of fabric? It's a summer fabric. Oh, I should know it. I'm sorry about that now. Here's a pullovers. These are nice, sort of basic pieces that I think anyone would enjoy. As well as if you forget your chargers, we've got you covered here, don't you worry. You need some magnets? We've got you covered. Oh, including if you need a phone case, if you're going to go out to the beach on Castaway Key. That's great. Do you need some Mickey reading glasses? Oh, actually, you never know. I might. That's a great choice. There are, of course, also sunglasses. I think both kids and adults. As well as some sort of decorative backpacks. Some lip balm. Good evening. How are you tonight? How are you? We're great, thank you. Here's a shirt specific to the fantasy with Dumbo on the back. I think that's really cool. You also have some collectible items up there. You can get one of the fantasies. There's a Disney trading board as well as a statue. Here's some more shirts. A few hats, including some sparkle. This is something new. I've not seen these bags before. I think those are nice. Subtle. And these are, of course, oh, look, you get the Send to the Seas. That's fun. Nice towels. And this is actually a sweater. It's a little more subtle. It's a nice fabric, actually. And this looks like a sweater dress and blouse. So all in all, I think you're going to find a lot of things you're going to enjoy here. This might be one of my very favorite sections of the store, of the shopping area. Oh, here's some golf balls. As well as another magnet set. Those are nice. And something that I think a lot of people on Disney Cruise would feel. A few more bags. So it's a water bottle. And I think another Disney book bag. The suitcases, by the way, tend to be popular sellers later in the cruise for people to bring home some of their goodies as well as some of their memories, as well as, of course, some ears. So, hopefully, oh, these are nice. Look at these socks. Those are pretty. Kind of fun. A lot of fun. Here's finally a whole area dedicated to Disney fantasy merchandise, be it ears, shirts, backpacks, or even your own towel, hat, or ornament. So, hopefully this has helped. And you'll find all of this on the third floor, right here in front of the Walt Disney Theater, which is soon going to let out. So we're going to say goodnight for now. Thanks for watching. First to our right, Diamonds and Wishes. As you might expect, it is full of different luxury jewelry. Including some loose stones. as well as other. You can see these. Now, you'll also find a Mickey pendant, as well as a DCL bracelet. That's nice. That's really nice. Again, a lot of things are themed in a way that I think is really thoughtful and good. You'll also, by the way, find Louis Vuitton, as well as looks like a Mickey Gucci bag. Oh, that's cool. Next we have Diamonds and Wishes. Again, you can hear there's a show next door. But you'll see the continuation of some of the handbags. And I think these are part of some of the pre-owned Louis Vuitton, Gucci, that's Prada. Interesting. Very nice. You'll also find a variety of sunglasses, as well as any number of jewelry pieces, including the Heart of the Ocean. That's the actual one from Titanic. Just show you a few more. As well as Pandora. Now, if you're a Pandora collector, I think you'll probably find a variety of things you're really going to enjoy here. Now, if you're a watch person, they have. Wow, that's cool. You don't get to see those very often. Tissot. From Omega. Lightning. And Tag. So, before we leave the Disney Fantasy, I just wanted to leave you with a couple of parting thoughts. One, you can't do it all. So you're going to definitely have to talk with your family and pick the things that matter the most to you. And make sure that you make it easy and smooth and relaxing. We did something a little different this time and actually stayed at the Hyatt at Orlando International the night before and used the luggage service. It was great, and here's what that looks like. Welcome to the Hyatt Regency Orlando International Airport. This hotel was built in 1992 and has 445 rooms, of which 23 are suites. There are 2 restaurants, Hemispheres and McCoy's, a pool on the rooftop that overlooks the runways, a fitness center, and a whole lot more. A unique feature of this hotel is you can check in to your Disney cruise right here in this hotel and have them come pick up your bags at your hotel room at 8 in the morning, and it will show up on the ship the next day. Really nice feature. We're going to show you a little bit about that, as well as how you get into the hotel. So come join us. We'd love to show you around. The main hotel lobby is right here on the 4th floor. It is in the process of being renovated. It is expected to be done so in the next year or so. Still very comfortable, very nice. On the left, you'll find the World or Hyatt check-in. In the middle, you'll find plenty of other desks to check in. On the right, you'll find a convenience mart and a place that you can get sodas and waters and so forth. Over here, you're going to find McCoy's restaurant and a lounge area, also your Disney check-in. Today, we're going to see a 1-bedroom VIP suite. Let's take a look. As always on Omar Aloha Dude, our doors magically open. As you can see, you're greeted here by the 1-bedroom area. You'll see that there are full robes and a great luggage area, a closet that I think has an ironing board, an iron if you're looking for that, And one of the things I really love about this room is the light and the openness. It has what looks to be a really comfortable bed. This is a king bed. It has modern HVAC here. And as you know, I always check for this. We have plugs on the side of the bed. That is always very helpful. I also really like this reading light feature here. You can turn it on or off right there. We'll leave it on. You also have this backlight here. You can turn that on or off. And of course you have the Hyatt welcome video. Now next up you'll see, again on this side of the bed, you'll have your phone, your notepad, and I appreciate that they have a bedside stand on both sides. I think that's nice. There is, importantly, a really comfortable TV with, right now, as you can get a feel for the rest of the room, it's just really nice. And there's a great work area here. So this would be a great place to plug in your computer. You'll see there is a plug and a lamp and a mirror if you want to watch everybody behind you or whatever. I also really like the living area here that I think is just very comfortable. I believe that this is actually a fold-out if you wanted it folded out. So, you know, obviously you'd move the table. Otherwise, it'd be a nice place to sit and relax in the evening and probably enjoy what I think is the best feature of this room, which is plane spotting. So, you can go out on your own balcony and you can get great views of the runways. You'll see out there is, what is that? Is that a JetBlue coming in? Well, here's one taking off for us. That one I don't even recognize. It's from somewhere else. Super cool, super great views, and perfect for plane spotting. We're going to show you a few other places in the hotel. But before we get too focused on the views, you have an extra blanket and pillows, a safe, a coffee maker, and these look like, you know, you have some coffee, some water, and I always appreciate when you have your own refrigerator in your room. That's always nice to keep your waters and so forth cold. Here's also another plug at the desk area. So, let's continue on. We did not show you the bathroom area yet, but we're going to get to that real soon. So here you'll see a nice modern vanity, Kohler fittings. You also have mouthwash, toothpaste, and a variety of things that you might need or want. Body lotion, as well as body wash, conditioner, and shampoo. I think that's always nice when you get that. This is actually a full shower and bath, very comfortable, and marble tiled. There is, of course, also some artwork here, and obviously a toilet and plenty of towels. So very nice bathroom. Overall, I'm a big fan of this room. You'll see there's also a vanity mirror down here, as well as a hairdryer, if those are things you are looking for. So, we're going to continue on now to the one-bedroom suite portion, which we'll show you in just a moment. Promised, I'm going to show you now the rest of the suite. This all connects, and these are hard doors. If you wanted privacy, you could certainly shut them. You can even lock them. They are actually keyed as separate hotel rooms. So this is actually, here, I'll show you what that looks like. We'll close this. And you could lock it because people could sleep here. So, first let's take a look at this room. This is great. Again, you have the same runway views, which I love personally. I've been wanting to stay at this airport for years, at this hotel rather. You have a great dining table here with 6 comfortable chairs. And you have just a nice back area here. And again, if you wanted to go look out on the terrace, you would just come through here. And again, there you can see yet another plane is taking off. Wow, that's so cool. I think that might be one of my favorite features of this room, very honestly. I love seeing planes take off, and we've seen in this short time one after the other. I will mention the room though when you're inside, and we'll show you, is actually very quiet. These are triple paned windows, so you really don't hear too much of the commotion and all that is going on downstairs. But this is just a very comfortable room, and here you have probably what looks to be maybe a 70-some inch TV. That's certainly nice. And you have some chairs out there if you wanted to sit out and enjoy the Florida sun or whatever. Again, this is 1, 2, 3 terraces, and there you can see yet another plane taking off. It looks like that one's an American tail. So, you think we're done? We're not. This bed also folds out, so if somebody wants to sleep in here, they have a beautiful room to sleep in, and I think they'll love it. You do have it has its own independent HVAC here that you can control there. Closet area and another bathroom. I think that's great. Very similar to the other one. Full amenities, mouthwash, toothpaste, lotion, Kleenex. And again, you will have all sorts of things as well as a full bath. So that's great. There is, again, your hairdryer, vanity mirror, and a bath mat. I didn't show you that in the last one. A toilet area, and a little different art. So you're probably thinking, well, this room has just about everything a family could want when they're traveling to Orlando. And I would agree with you, except, sometimes at night you think, gee, I wish I could just, have a little something to eat. Maybe you want to go take a look in your own kitchen. Wow, here you go. So this kitchen has its own coffee maker, coffee cups, toaster, microwave, sink. I always love turning on water on these things. And you have a full refrigerator, which is actually very nice and working. There is a freezer, as well as, interestingly enough, there is yet another refrigerator over here if you need it. So that brings the total number of refrigerators in this room up to the grand total of 3. You could also, I think this will exit you to the hall if you needed to do so. So you have your secret exit if you ever need that. But overall, I think this is just an amazing room. I would highly, highly recommend it. Oh, and I should mention, one of the things you can do, if you want yet another bedroom, you can connect it to one of these and ask, it'll become a 2-bedroom suite. So it just needs to be booked a little bit differently, but that bedroom would look largely like the one we saw on the other side. So again, enjoy those views, enjoy this room. I'll highly, highly recommend it. And I'll be showing you a little bit of the rest of the property as well, if you'd like to see that. So thanks so much for watching. Next, I want to take you to the 2 restaurants here at the hotel. First is McCoy's. Here you can see the menu if you want to zoom in. They actually have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All of the food we found to be very good. We enjoyed some breakfast as well as a light dinner. Here, I'll walk you through the dining room when it's not too busy. As you can see, there's a full sushi bar, as well as a full a regular kitchen on the left that we're just passing. Over there is a bar and lounge area, and we'll show you some of the other seating areas in just a moment. As you look through here, you'll find that there's a lot of tables, and in fact, this will be very busy a little bit later. We're actually leaving right now, so you can see we're leaving some of the areas where you might sit for dinner and so forth. Right here is the reception area, and you'll find that there's actually on the left side a whole bunch of planes, model planes that have come through MCO, and some really cool stuff. I enjoyed this part for sure. Next up is a quick peek at Hemisphere Restaurant. This is up on the 9th floor and is a full restaurant with runway views Really nice views and a lot of people. There are actually 2 levels. I think I only saw people on the first level, but it was actually very popular and busy. I will give you a look at both the what looks to be a happy hour menu as well as the full menu here. As I said, the food looked good. The people were very nice as I took a quick walk through here. And I'll just show you around for a quick minute before we move on to the pool complex and fitness center. As you can see here, there's both traditional seating as a restaurant, as well as there is a bar area that actually is over half of a jet engine. Find the fitness center. Should we take a look?
Yeah.
Why not? See if anyone's logging in. In fact, I think there are people in here, so we'll just get a quick look. There you go. We continue onwards towards the pool. Wow, look at this concourse. I didn't even know this was here. That's really fun. It's touches like this that make this property very special. So, are you ready to look at the pool now? I think I am. The pool, for your information, is open until 6 a.m. to 11. It is now, I don't know what time it is. It's 6 or 7 at night. So you'll see, you have a nice pool area here with chairs and deck. As well, you can see the planes. This is considered one of the best places for watching planes in the entire property. You can see some of the big birds over in Terminal C. You also have some nice lounge areas. And here you can see a bit of the outside of the hotel right now. So we'll give you an idea again. You know, the pool itself, 3 to 4 feet, it looks like. Nice, fun, relaxing place to hang out. And there is also a nice deck up here, which I think is probably ideal if you are, in fact. Oh, and by the way, you can also scan and order food from McCoy's or what have you. And you see the terminal transfers coming in here. This gives you an idea of all that is around here. Here's the parking. And I think that's probably everything you might want to see here. So definitely, probably, it is open later, but you have to be a little bit hardy if you want to go in the chillier December night. But it is available for everybody, and I think on a sunny day, this would be really amazing, an amazing way to watch the planes, which you can see again coming in right above us. And this just gives you an idea of the architecture of the hotel from the outside. Good morning. You finally come down the elevator at the Hyatt and you're ready for your Disney cruise. Here you'll find again the check-in and check-out desk. To the left is the World of Hyatt special check-in area, the general check-in area, as well as general information area. Now you will see there is a Disney Cruise rep here directing people down the hall towards McCoy's. Now, some people, if you're looking for a quick coffee, there is a schedule which we will show you on the insert, but you can get coffee or tea. I believe that is complimentary. And you're going to work your way down towards McCoy's for your check-in at your prescribed time. And at this time, you will come over here, and there are several reps with whom you can speak, and you can even get your welcome shot, which I think is super cool. There's reps, and here is McCoy's. So, at McCoy's, you can get a quick breakfast.
A couple of final words about the Disney Cruise check-in at the Hyatt Regency Orlando. First off, you can leave your bags inside the room. They will definitely be collected, and in fact have never lost a bag according to the front desk. Second, it's super convenient and easy. You can get a nice breakfast at McCoy's beforehand, and the area that you see to the right is where you'll be. So I really hope you enjoy your cruise and have enjoyed this video. I really recommend this hotel for anyone considering a Disney cruise. Once you've checked in, you'll be assigned a character name, and you'll be called by your character. They will actually take you out just past the lobby to the, as you can see here, there'll be people to direct you, and they're going to take you out on a private elevator that will take you down to the ground floor where the shuttles will wait. It's very convenient, very easy, and you'll get a chance to overlook the lobby for one last time before you leave the Hyatt Regency. As you can see, during our stay, it was the holidays, or the Christmas tree is up, so it was really just a very vibrant place to be. And as I said, fantastic way to start a Disney cruise. Very easy, very convenient. Here we're now on the VIP elevator. And they make it very comfortable. You come downstairs, and there's a separate lobby area, again decorated. You can see the sort of shape of the lobby from upstairs. And you go down this private walkway here, where again there will be cast members that are going to direct you towards the appropriate motor coach. There are also, I believe, if you were to do a private shuttle or SUV, I believe this is where you would also be directed. But I would say the bus was very easy, very convenient, and as you can see here, it's just a couple of 100 feet ahead of us. The nice thing here is that they really make it about as easy as it could humanly be. Again, these are some of the bags that are actually being taken over to the cruise ships. In fact, we just saw one of ours right there, and in fact, it all did make it on time. But again, very well run. Those will go on a separate truck, and then as you can see here, we'll be boarding a motor coach, which is a great way to start your trip, and I couldn't more highly recommend it. The coaches are very modern and very similar to other Disney buses that you may have been on if you've ever shuttled to and from the airports in Orlando. Here you'll see, once you get to Port Canaveral, you're greeted by, again, a very organized operation, and you can relax. If you've already checked in at the hotel, you don't need to do anything here other than walk up and get on the cruise ship. I would say from the time we arrived at Port Canaveral, it probably took us about 5 or 10 minutes to be boarding the ship, and we'll show you that in just a moment here. There's a lot of neat things here. Here's your next entrance when you're actually going to board, and this gives you an idea. It's a very large terminal, but very well run. So everybody knows this statue here at Orlando International Airport. This is known as the Traveler. This was placed here in 1985 by Dwayne Hansen. And in fact, he still is as timely today as he was ever. Still very popular here with the signature Orlando.